Hello, everybody. I see Gretchen. I see an LGM. Probably see allergic Bezek, and that music is real good. That loud. No.
I can start music so loud I could hear it.
Oh wait, no, that's the game. Okay, that's the game. The game will turn itself down in a minute.
Ah, yes, the game, because it likes to start super loud. Who do I have?
I need to comply. Loaded. There we go. It's remembered that it's not supposed to be loud now.
Good stuff. So what do we got? I've got an LGM, a Marco, and a Primed. Hello, boys. All right. Do we have a disco?
No, I shall. Oh, I don't actually know what I just wanted to. That all happened so quickly. It all happened so quickly.
Yeah. And apparently someone got an achievement or something. So, today we finally get to, in theory, dig a big hole.
Yes we do. Graduates says, Arts was talking about doing a private server for June Awakening, maybe. Would you join it? I mean, I don't have it, but I wouldn't rule out joining it if I get it.
Hmm.
If you want to exit the game. Yes, I do.
Yes, it is whole time primed, but we're going to dig one, not fill it with bleach.
Right, start game. There. Join a multiplayer game. Look for a wild Bezek. In fact, let's just say no, don't load them. Let me get to the place that I want to go before you start loading them. How about that? How's about still loading every area?
Yeah, we probably don't need every area. You know where you want to go. Right.
Diggy Bezek. There we go. Diggy Bezek. Join the game.
Jobs.
Put in the password. That's not the password. I could tell that from there's too many letters in that password. Obviously do not have the right thing.
So, well, Disco is attempting to join in. I'm going to go to the map and...
Don't ever give me incorrect passwords.
Is it the... What? Oh, game.
Incorrect password, Bezek. I just copied it for you, thanks. Is there any, like...
For God's sake. This fucking game. Hold on, let me go to...
Duped.
Why are you being a piece of shit game? Is that the right one? Oh, yes. I see the problem. My bad.
What
I've got an S. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, that's fixed now.
So it is.
I've just edited the comment. It's the edited one. It's almost identical. Right. We get to acquire a big diggy.
Many big diggies.
Yes.
We're gonna need at least 2.
Oh yes. With some big, sexy excavators, by the looks of it.
Once we get going, I have a topic for today. Because I was
Ooh.
we were sitting having tea, and Jack came across something that I did not know existed, and
Oh dear.
I had to watch it just because you know when you like a good train wreck.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was about as expected. So we'll
Oh
get
dear.
into that in a minute. I'm hoping that you actually haven't come across it before, because I hadn't. I didn't even know it was a thing. Right, where is
Oh dear.
the Bezek? Where is the Bezek? Down here. Is the Bezek right here?
Bezek's stuck in the loading screen. Right, let me give you permissions so you can actually do shit.
Hey, let me see. Oh my god.
There you go. You should be able to do some shit at least. Alright, I have acquired a big, sexy excavator. I'm now going to teleport it away.
Have you just got one? Yeah. I'll
One
tell
so
her
far.
there. One big diggy thing. Big diggy thing. Let's go shopping, chat. Spend all this.
Oh, good lord. Right, this is going to be interesting. Tank controls are go.
Leisure Citizens, welcome back to the internet. Thank you very much. Ooh, exotic excavator. Which one will we get? We need one. We need a. We can have this one. We can have. I think this is the one that Bezek got. So we can have a black one. We can have a yellow one. We can have an orange one. The wheel one was poo. I had the wheel one before. It was poo. It was not impressed.
Oh, roboting. Why is the internet being...
I hope it's not my internet. I'll be miffed if it's my internet. We have another yellow one. Right, the wheeled ones are poo. We're not going to wheel one. Compact excavator. Compact, that's how
the wheel ones are itty bitty. If you change your sorting, you can just look at all of them. But yeah, you... black one might be good. Right. Now this is an excavator disco. You're going to enjoy the big excavators if you manage it when you get one.
I'm going to get I think we'll get the black one. The black one looks nice and shiny.
Oop.
Black one looks shiny. Why are you saying that? Oh, I think it's my bloody internet. Why are you being poo, internet?
Why is the internet being poo? Bad internet.
Where's it gone? Where'd it go? Black one, yes. Rent. Do you want to rent it? Yes, I do. The request is under review.
Yes.
Let me have one. Let's go here.
I apparently need to give Disco more permissions. Give Disco all permissions. Make Disco foreman. Because apparently we don't have enough F's in this kitchen.
Voice is good quality though, no robot for Disco. Well, that is something. Hopefully it'll write itself.
Well, it would be good on your end. if it's the internet between us.
Where diggy thing? Did we not just rent it? Where diggy thing?
I thought we rented it.
You gave me permission. Well, I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's around here.
Is it in the diggy list? Yeah, it's in the diggy list, so you should be able to teleport to it.
don't know where it is. Right, okay, let's see if we can't find it. Yeah, it's there.
This guy's lost an excavator,
I
guys.
didn't lose it. They normally park it outside.
But do you know
they
where it is?
Okay, they parked it over here instead.
Yes, Q Windrose, diggy diggy hole.
Larger citizen, America and its construction vehicles. Though any one of these should also be Australian too, since they also have a big mining and digging industry too.
Yes,
but
we gave away for free to the Chinese.
I think the game is American. Sounds like our steel industry. Didn't we give that away to the Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh no! I have to do the different tracks separately.
Welcome to hell!
Ew.
Oh, good lord. 3 bucket scoops is enough to almost... I think it's 4 bucket scoops to fill up the truck we've got. Just go. You may need to rent a truck. Just to have somewhere to put the dirt.
The hole's gonna be dug by the time I've rented a truck too.
Only if you lose it. It's a big hole, this guy. I think we'll have time.
That if I get there and the hole is dug. Do you want a big truck or a little truck?
Probably want a decent sized truck. Because this one, if I get big scoops, it gets filled in about 4 with the size of this excavator. So you might need your own truck.
I should go get big truck. Get out of this truck. No. Out. And then...
Yes. A whole 3% disco.
I haven't even dug nothing yet. We can get a dump truck.
Yeah. Prime's like, decide on ramp spot or will you crane the machine out? Well, we'd probably magic the machine out, but in actual fact, we aren't digging deep enough to need to ramp out. So I'll just not be in the hole when the hole's finished.
What do we want, chat? We could just get a dump truck, but I don't think it's very big. Flatbed crane, that's what we already got.
There's got to be a middling-sized dump truck.
There's a tipper semi-trailer. That must be bigger, because that looks like you need to get
that. Yes, it is. That's the one I had earlier that had physics issues.
There's this. This looks like it might be bigger. Hard to tell just from the little picture.
Yeah, that should be bigger. That looks like a proper truck.
Well, let's go with that one. We shall have that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and pick it up.
Oh, good lord. Now, I could drive my 4 bucket scoops away, or I could press the quick menu, the action. What do they call it? The actions.
Yeah, you can just empty it.
And hit go to fill up and just empty.
Depends if you want. Oh yeah, this one's slightly bigger. I think.
No, yep, that's slightly bigger. It's got bigger weights. I don't know if there's weight limits on the truck, Prime, but there's a capacity limit. Well, Malix stopped in. Hello, Malix. Ah, dear.
So this my machine is already broken. Where are the 20 guys just watching? Well, that's you guys.
Where's the yeah? You guys are the ones just standing around doing nothing, watching. primed as the union guy because he won't shut the fuck up about the safety issues.
Oh, I need to get both hands. There we go.
Now, ideally, we want to leave a way in and out, so starting at the edge might be difficult if you want to get to the middle.
Says the guy who's digging at the edge.
Yes, but I was working backwards. You're working from... Ah, well, you'll figure it out. It'll be funnier if it goes weird anyway.
Like how Bezek's like, dig from the middle. Do as I say, not as I do.
Well, I had a plan, and that plan was to start at one end and work my way through, but someone started digging behind me.
I'm not seeing any issues.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you're not. Can you... Oh, God, could you imagine a trim with the tank tracks?
That would be kind of funny.
It would be hilarious.
I will go over the other side. Take my digging, my truck, and then go in there.
Somehow I've got the bigger digger and the smaller truck.
Well, this is what you chose.
Hmm. Oh dear. We'll have to... Hopefully this gives us enough money to buy some decent vehicles rather than having to rent stuff all the time.
Would be good. There is also a DLC where we can build... Is it a stadium?
Yes.
Which I think is something that we should look into doing.
We should, if everyone likes the series.
I also found another game that we can play, although it's still in early access at the minute.
Nice.
What was it called? Mining something? Or something? Oh, no. Let's double check.
Yeah, but apparently it's one of those dodgy games that's not actually finished, but has released itself out of early access. So that's really helpful.
Right, it's time for digging.
What about? Hold on. Do.
The controls are just special.
They're special, aren't they?
It definitely takes some getting used to the control. They're not intuitive at all. Oh, this way. Up. That's it. Up.
Right. I want that.
Lord Inquisitor Hector Rex is talking about vibrators.
It makes sense when you get to the end of it.
So Hector Rex says, I need a vibrator. Reggie, no problem. Here's our magic wand. What else? Me, you wouldn't know where I can get a 20-ton industrial crawler excavator, would you? Gee, you're not gonna believe this.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, gotta diversify your inventory, I guess. Expand your customer base.
Well, it's the perfect opportunity for a your mum joke.
I think maybe there are two different companies who happen to share the same name. Who knows?
Hmm. Well, wait till you see... Have you ever seen the amount of stuff that Mitsubishi makes? It's absolutely mad.
Legend says Happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day here. Well, thank you very much. Our Mother's Day was a couple months ago, but I appreciate the sentiment. Happy Mother's Day to all of you too.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't feel like I'm making a very big hole.
You'll get there.
Apparently we're 9% of the way through though, so...
9%, yeah. Oh dear.
Chat's all saying Happy Mother's Day.
Yep.
Rex says Diggy Diggy.
Because apparently apparently the Nords are weird and have it some other time of year.
Well, we have it another time of year too. We have it in March. Like, Trim has it in a completely different day from all of us, though.
Yeah, Trim's is just weird.
Yes. How is it? It's not actually the small person to do that. It's the bigger person.
Yeah.
Squawk says the foundations must grow. Guess we're digging a big hole,
Yep.
in which to put down a runway.
Oh, these tracks are driving me mad. If I wasn't crazy already, Disco, these tracks are doing.
You can get the ones on wheels, but they're kind of pig because they dig.
That'd take a while.
Tiniest little bit of digging.
Yeah. Oh dear.
This truck's definitely superior.
We really are doing this entire job by ourselves. This would take a crew of like a dozen at least in real life.
That's why we're getting paid the big bucks.
Oh god, I hope we are. Bezek needs a new everything.
I mean, I suppose it depends if you put it on autism mode or not.
I put it on a make lots of money mode. Because apparently, when I went looking at the details, Tism mode doesn't actually change the amount of work, it just changes the amount of stages.
So yeah, just put autism mode.
Yeah. So yeah, basically I just put on Tism mode.
Alright, so I should tell you about the thing that I came across today.
Okay.
We don't actually have some people in
Why
chat
is
now.
this being weird?
But, let's have a look, because I would like to have a look at Chrome, please. Now, I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah.
What's this one?
I think this game's lying to me about where it's trying to drop this dirt.
Aha. There we go.
You found it?
Right, so, did you know that they brought out a new American Pie?
A new what now?
American Pie. You remember the movie series
What?
American Pie, right? And how it was problematic to today's second Gen Z and whatnot, they complained about the fact that it was problematic. And blah 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 blah. Well, apparently they brought out a new one in 2020, and I didn't know it existed.
I didn't know it existed either. I would have been happy not knowing it existed.
What do you think it's called?
Oh. Girls' rules. And it's not even attractive women. Shock, it's horror.
Now, what type of woman do you think might be in this movie?
Dumpy, ugly Mary Sue's.
I mean, some of them, yes. But, we have only one white woman. And I think the only reason we have the white woman is so that they could call her Stifler.
Ah.
And it's as bad as you might imagine. It's just a bunch of girls who are trying to whore themselves. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Now, as if that's ever been a challenge for the female of the species.
Rule number 2, we support our fellow women, and we won't let each other get away with our usual
Yeah, it's so bad.
It looks awful. Let me guess, absolutely no one's watched it.
Well, like oh my god, so they go into this sex shop because like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it just to see just how bad it is, and it doesn't
just see
just see how bad it was, right? They go into a sex shop because you know they have to go and buy themselves some sex toys because they're all sex
of course they're whores, yeah, got it.
Right, so they're all sex mad, so they need to go and buy them sex toys. So they take the girl who's supposed to be Jim into the sex toy shop, and they're like, you know, we need to buy you a sex toy so that you know what you like. Like, you're the virgin in the party. Like, you know, you need to find out what it is you like. They bump into this older woman in there who's also sex mad, who like picks her out this sex toy, like this older woman, you know, the high school girl they pick out a sex toy for the high school girl. And it turns out this woman is their new principal.
Oh, for the love of... On today's episode of What is Safeguarding?
So the new principal just happens to be helping teenagers pick out sex toys in her school.
Lovely. Very lovely. Just what we wanted.
Yeah. So I went and I had a look at the Rotten Tomato scores because I was like, do you know what? I bet it's got some stinking scores. And
let me guess.
The critics gave it a whopping 33%.
Holy shit, that's devastating for a critic score.
Yeah, the critics give it a whopping 33%. The popcorn mirror, 14%.
Wow, what a train wreck.
So yeah, video for the like so. This person obviously is a feminist and is not very happy that it was made by men. New York Times said the original American Pie was tasteless. This version is flavorless.
That's pretty clever for a critic.
The audience reviews are just absolute garbage. Can't define it as American Pie for sure. Wasted time. Absolute hot garbage. I'd rather have gone for a root canal followed by a prostate exam than watch this.
Wow, they're not holding back.
Worst movie I've ever seen? Do not watch. Ah, that was painful.
Wow.
Granted, any movie from the franchise that doesn't involve the main bunch is always going to struggle. The other 4 releases without Jason Bezek are... I'm not reading the rest of that. Yeah, so just... It's just so bad.
So, complete poo. Shocking.
Like, just from start to finish, just awful. Just, what are you doing? Awful.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know he existed. They just kind of snuck it out during COVID. Obviously, they didn't want to
Probably on purpose.
big song and dance about it.
Yeah. LGM says he had no idea it existed until now, and he's annoyed for knowing it exists.
Like, when Jack found it, and he was like, oh, I don't know if we should watch it or not. And I'm like, well, now we have to watch it just to see, like,
just to watch the train
how
wreck.
bad it is.
Yeah. Oh no, Disco, you don't have your flashy light on. Quick, before Prime complains about it.
Uh-oh. Flashing lights on.
Woohoo, flashy lights. Now everything's safe. There can't possibly be any danger on this construction site. Dear. Right.
So yes, they decided to go in and whoops, just dropped the dirt. They decided to go in and ruin America Pie.
Of course. Well done, guys.
It's like the original. It's like this is just it's so bad because they're like, well, we're just gonna be as just lewd and like sexual as possible. Like the original was kind of tasteless and cringy and like clumsy. This is just like just outright how in your face like lewd can we be without being porno. Like no subtlety to it. I'm still not sure what the actual plot was.
I'm not sure they were. That's
Like,
usually the
the
case with
original
these
had
remakes.
a plot, at least. And I'm just like, it's so kind of unbelievable as well because like the original, like it starts off and it's got one of the women is like she's desperately trying to have sex with her boyfriend before he goes to college, and so she's like, I'm gonna like sneak over this fence, this massive big spiky fence, and nearly fucking impale myself. Then I'm gonna climb over the roof to like climb in his bedroom window, and I'm like, did no girl ever? Like, no girl ever did this. No girl is ever climbing over the roof to get in high heels to get to her boyfriend's fucking window.
No, he'd do that.
And so it's just like the originals, like they were almost believable. Like you'd be like, you know what? I know a guy who probably has done this or would do this.
I'm sure we all know that guy.
course, I don't think anybody knows a girl who would or has climbed in, like, over somebody's roof to get laid.
No, that's something you'd used to see that guys would do.
I think chat's all gone to watch it.
Chat's run away scared, I think. Prime wanted to know if Zen Disaster is... What is it? Zen Disaster is in it.
Who?
Zendaya, the disaster. The bitch that can't act that for some reason is in fucking everything.
I don't think so. It was just the fact as well, they were like, you know, here's a fucking, like, just, all the women are different ethnicities, of course, because, you know.
Of course.
That's just a given.
Why wouldn't you be?
And the, like, it's so obvious that they only even had a white woman in it, so that they could say that she was related to Stiflin.
Yeah. God damn it, Hollywood.
I watched the comments on the trailer and, like, you could tell, like, it must have had some dislike ratio that I don't have the add-on for that.
Oh, it would have been hilarious.
I'm fairly sure it has a bad ratio. And, like, all the comments were like, this was made for no one. Like, nobody's gonna watch this. And someone went, no,
23
it's made
grand
for the
in
feminists.
machine rental. Bloody feminists.
Someone was like, no, it's made for feminists. And someone was like, the feminists won't watch it either. They just demand things are how they like it.
Yeah, we know this, but somehow no one else notices. Us professional notices.
Yes, that's the problem. That's why we're always in trouble with this. We keep noticing things.
Yeah.
Oh, already the dollar doesn't sound very happy.
Have they made noticing things illegal in the UK yet, or just talking about noticing things?
I'm not sure. Talking about noticing things is never know.
Finally digging holes.
I'm not sure I'm actually getting any.
Re-episodes. You're making some progress.
The ex-police officer getting arrested for ex-police was insane. Carl covered it. I briefly saw something about that.
Yeah, I briefly saw stuff about it too. I assumed it was just typical Brit bong bullshit.
Hello, bear.
Just off the window. That looks tizzy ass.
You taking a hole? Did you get
diggy holes.
Did you go and get a bigger truck? You wouldn't go bigger truck.
I went and got a bigger truck. I was filling that truck in 4 scoops. It was not a good use of time.
She's
Yep, I
watching
should probably turn my headlights on.
Trapped. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's a truck. Right, let's see if we can reverse this frigging trailer.
No, this way, this way. Up, bitch. Up. This truck's not too bad. Either that or it's just taking me forever to like cause
I think you've got a dinky well, it helps if the dirt makes it into the truck, Disco. But you've also got a dinky digger.
How did I end up with a dinky digger? No!
Because you're a dinky Disco.
I've been shortchanged on the digger! Again! No wonder it's taking forever. I was like, why is my horse so tiny?
Parallax is a motherfucker, isn't it?
How have I been shortchanged on the digger?
You rented your own digger.
They all look the same in the pictures!
Did they lie to you in the fucking magazine?
Catfished!
This guy got catfished. Conveniently, I'm driving a cat.
I wonder it's taking forever. I'm like, why is my horse so dinky?
Why is my whole dinky, she says, with her dinky digger.
Gresham says Douglas Murray book was called Brexit Coded or something like that. Brexit something. I'm not sure. I haven't read his book. I've seen some of his YouTube videos. I haven't read his book. Well, I'm not very happy. I wanted a big digger.
This guy got catfished hard.
I did get catfished. They are simply critical of migration and status quo. The very fact of their presence is almost used to do. Okay, so the cop had Douglas Murray's book, I guess, is the.
I think he posted something and then they made a big fuss that he had the book as well. Like they're using the book as evidence that he's evil. That he meant to be evil when he made this completely inoffensive post.
I mean, what I want to know, because, like...
Disco? You're alive?
Damn it! Never mind, the connection has failed.
At least you're alive.
Are we good? Are we good? Well, I'm going to take the episode. Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can indeed.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, apparently, the police have said, and they've confirmed, that the riots last summer had no ties to the far right. Right? No ties.
Shocking.
No ties.
Who could
My
have predicted such a
question-
thing?
Right? Now, according to the online safety bill, misinformation online is supposed to be a criminal offense. Right? So, when are the police
Yep.
going to visit Mr. Stormer, who stood there and told everybody with no uncertainty that it was the far right that was doing the bad? And then, not only that, but that set people out on the street hunting the boogeyman of the far right. And people got hurt. So, I expect him to be up for inciting violence too, no?
Well, that would be consistent, but we all know how it goes. Like the Democrats that decide that they would invade that immigration facility. They apparently just got out on $100 bail.
I'm getting a bigger digger since. Did you see Starmer, Macron, and German doing coke on a train? Oh, is that why people are saying that he's gonna have to resign?
Oh God!
I
If only he
honestly
had to
haven't-
resign.
I honestly haven't watched any news today, but I have seen like a couple videos popping up, like, you know, this is the end for Starmer and whatnot. So, I mean, but
That would
who's
be
gonna
nice, but I
replace
don't
him
know
though?
that
That's
part.
the thing. Like, it's one thing to be like, yay, we're gonna get rid of Starmer, but like there's some slim, like the Labour
David
Party's
Lammy.
no,
Let's
no,
have David Lammy.
no. The Labour Party's so bad at the minute that they've made Diana Butt look like a fucking genius. Like, she's been doing some speeches, and it's like, do you know what? Somehow, Diana actually looks like the smart cookie in the party.
Good Lord!
Because she's been
Oh, this game is fucking lying about where the buckets are positioned. Stupid game.
She's been talking about, yeah, I'm getting a new digger. You can return the other one if you like. What one have you got? Is it this one? Oh, that looks like it has a bigger digger.
I have the big, sexy cat digger.
Is it this one? No, that's the Beal one. Cat. It's got to be that one.
It's
Is it that
nothing like the other one.
This one? That's the
It
Beal
does
one.
help if you sort, yeah, the big, sexy cat digger.
Let's look at this one. Cat. Because that's the wheeled one. We don't want the wheeled one. The wheeled one's right, it's got to be this one. I'm renting this one. You can
Yeah, I think it's that one.
you can return the other one. Return it
I
with
have
a bad
already
review.
The other one.
Bucket too small. Catfished.
Lied in photos.
You felt bloody catfished. Yuka was already about to F. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just had a moment of some description. LGF says like the government is gonna hold any accountability. They absolutely should. Like, they arrested people for like misinformation and like, oh well, what you said might have made people get violent. No, what he said made people get violent. Like, they went out with machetes and were like hunting the boogeyman EDF that don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I.e., they were looking for any like white people they could find in the wrong places. And people
why
got
the fuck
hurt.
is-
But no, there won't be any
This
accountability.
game is so crap sometimes. I am clearly dumping the gravel into the trailer, and yet it seems to think it's missing.
I have big digger now. Big digger.
Yeah.
Journalists entered the train cabin with the cameras with no warning, and certain package and spoon and other stuff was quickly hid. A spoon? A spoon? For Coke? You sure it was Coke? I mean, I'm no expert.
Could have been something. Could have been. That sounds like heroin.
I'm no expert, but fairly sure you don't need a spoon for Coke.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm fairly sure you don't. I've watched movies. I would say that a spoon would be for heroin, no?
That's what the movies have told me.
Trying to claim it was AI with multiple angles and cameras. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not expert either, but yeah, why hide it? I mean, maybe they're just like so posh that they don't want to touch it, and so had to. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, if they were being dodgy with drugs, like I wouldn't be surprised. Remember, when was it? Like, it was a while back where they had they caught like another person like literally in Westminster with fucking Coke, didn't they?
Yeah, didn't they test all the toilets and find that every toilet in Parliament was covered in Coke or something?
Imagine my surprise.
At least shock.
Like that, it always just seems to be like, oh, one rule for them and like another rule for us plebs over here.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it always?
Now, if that were you or I, not that it would be, but like if it was, there wouldn't even be any question about it. It would just be like straight to jail, straight to jail.
Yep.
There wouldn't be any humming and hawing. Because with politicians and Coke, I don't know. It's not like they're hard working, is it? It's not like they're up all night doing the job or anything.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic, Disco. Apparently the game has decided that we have gravel and dirt, but you can only put one in the truck at a time. Fuck me, what a... And the one that isn't already pre-selected into it, what happens to that? It just gets dumped on the ground.
Whoops, I missed it. I missed the truck. I have no depth perception.
Oopsie.
Technically, I think it still counts because I threw it out of the hole.
Probably.
Oh, this is better. Look at this.
Isn't it? I
was like, how is Bezek's hole bigger than mine?
Because Bezek was smart and got the big digger.
I was catfished. I was completely catfished.
Catfished. They lied about the size of the digger.
They did. I was completely catfished. Oh, it's much better. Actually getting somewhere now. It's like this hole's too small. It's not getting any deeper. Change the camera angle. Let me see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, no, this way. That's it. Because it was supposed to picture the cats. Yes, I was in fact catfished by the digger. He claimed to be small digger. It was in fact not small digger.
It was a teensy digger.
I was like, as long as I don't get the one with wheels, it'll be fine. No. The one with wheels might be bigger.
Oh, apparently Prime's made an AI picture for me. Uh-oh.
An AI picture.
Yep.
It's not Bezek with a spoon, is it?
Well, let me go have a look. No, apparently I'm now a cat with a helmet, with a hard hat. Fair enough. Now we just need Disco playing in the sandbox with the tiny digger. Prime wants to know why I'm driving? A cat. It says 349F on the side, if that matters. It's a big yellow digger. What more do you need to know?
Oh, it's working now.
It works a lot better when you get the big digger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Finally, holes! Though Disco apparently plans to spend all weekend digging into the hole.
I mean, at least we would have had hole digging content.
Yep.
Yeah, the gravel is in fact falling out of the bottom of the truck.
Yeah. That's really annoying. Because there's lots of gravel in here, so I'm just making a massive pile of gravel next to the truck. Well. It'll all filter out and then there'll be a final load just for the gravel, I guess. Boom, into the truck. And people do this for 8+ hour shifts.
I mean, it's quite chill.
It is. But I imagine it's not quite as chill when you're on a work job site with a bunch of wankers yelling at you to dig faster.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, you dickhead! Why are you putting the gravel on the floor?" Absolute cunt.
Prime says on the loader truck there should be an option for mixed load. Yeah, righto. Where the fuck's that then?
Am I gonna have to get out my digger?
This fucking thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, this control menu is an absolute pain in the ass. What fuckwit put reset next to the empty button? Oh, you mean the maker should have put one in there? Well, that wasn't clear. And it shouldn't even... But yes, the developers have decided that you can only have one load type when you're just clearing an area. How helpful. Oh, good lord, it's probably easier to just drive around and in. Let's see if we can do some flips on this terrain. Apparently there is now a disco in a sandbox picture.
There is.
Thank you, Prime. Over in live shows on Soldens, apparently.
So second.
Right.
No, up, 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 up. I love the gravel just falls out of the plot.
It does. It's so ridiculous. That's just gravel soul. Just dump it there on purpose. Oh dear. Making a lot better progress now, aren't we?
Yeah. Evidently. I'm like, why is it taking me so long? It can't be that bad, eh? I'm definitely getting shovelfuls.
You were! Just itty bitty shovels.
Itty bitty shovels, yes. Itty bitty shovels.
Ah. You've got the other one for gravel, do you?
Yeah.
Music? What do you mean, primed? You want game music? Well, you can't trust developers to actually have music that is fucking safe for streaming.
Did you want the playlist
If you remember
that I've got?
Sultans... Right? Yeah, I'd have to reset IBS to handle that. I could do playlists. I was so pissed off with that other game. Oh, we've got a streamer mode. 13 fucking content ID hits later. Alright. I'm gonna throw gravel in the direction of your truck.
Right, let's
Oh,
see how this
dear.
works out. Because at least I don't think you get mixed bucketfuls either. I think it either picks up dirt or it picks
Yeah,
up gravel.
it picks up dirt or gravel, so but you would need 2 trucks. Just to...
Well, I figured I would bring this one for gravel because it doesn't seem to be quite as much gravel.
Nah, not quite. But I think I might throw gravel loads that way. But the bucket compared to the size of that truck is hilarious, like.
Yeah, it kind of is. Ah. Ah.
Boop. Alright.
This one's dirt. We're halfway there.
Yeah, we really are. Oh. Almost jackknifed the truck.
Where are you going with the truck?
Jackknifed. Reversed at an angle so hard that I almost hit the truck with the trailer.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you can jackknife it. Although, it will be an excuse to get a crane, I suppose.
True, true. We do have the crane on standby.
Then I'm sure it's...
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
This terrain's a bit funky. Prime says he scissored a truck in Truck Simulator. Went to space. Yeah, I was trying to get to space last week.
You almost did. I ended up on the other side of the river.
In a tree.
In a tree.
Somehow in a tree.
Just from fast traveling. See,
Yeah.
amazing part, right? I need to empty
I was
that.
at least driving over terrain.
I need to empty this truck off. Get in truck.
Uh,
At least we're making money from
Ooh,
emptying the
yep,
trucks.
theoretically, we'd make more by delivering it, but that sounds like a pain in the ass.
It does. Especially
we
if you
won't
end
do
up
that.
upside down.
Yes. Losing the entire load on the way. Oh dear. Fortunately, I think we're going to be grateful for having the bigger dump trucks for the upcoming stages as well.
Probably. I might so.
Right.
We're definitely gonna have to get the stadium DLC.
I agree.
I quite like the big jobs because you're not running around. Just like,
yeah,
just
you're actually working. Much more interesting. We might build a house after we do this, I reckon, if we can find one.
yeah.
That could be interesting.
I love how it's just suddenly like you have a scoop full of gravel, full of dirt, and then suddenly it decides it's gravel.
Yep.
It's like that was some gravel a second ago.
I don't know if I can get all the way over there, but I can get... I'll just dump it there for now. Yeah, starts dirt, turns to gravel, real helpful. How are the cats, Disco?
Much better. You mean the cake?
That's good.
The cake, yeah, so they're not too bad. I've been meaning to get George out on the lead. I'm gonna put him on the big lead, like the dog's lead, so that I can do his the documentary.
Nice. That's gonna be... I'm
We've
looking
got,
forward to
like,
that.
a massive big dog lead, like what I think it's actually a horse lead for Bandit, so he can run around at the park without technically being off lead. And
Yeah.
I might put George on that and get out some of the toys that can proper run around with.
Hello. Ugh. Huh.
I think that truck might be a little bit.
A little bit full.
It's also a little bit close. Looking into
I think this one might be full too. Yes, it is. Now then. Empty. 8 grand. That's not terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think you could slide the gravel truck up to where we can both reach it, please? When you're done with it?
I'm trying. It's currently
Okay.
stuck on the gravel. But
Just... It's not four-wheel drive capable, huh? Oh, oh dear. Disco? What did you...
Trying to worry about it. Trying to save some time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at least you saved it.
How is here?
That works great for me. Thank you.
57%. It's actually going a bit faster now.
It is now the two of us have big diggers.
Also, now you're not throwing the gravel back in.
Yeah. Fucking gravel. All right. Looks fine to me.
Put this stupid thing
dear.
here.
Right?
You're stuck. There's no way this thing should be this solid.
No. You'd think it'd go flying by now.
You would think.
Oh dear. There we go.
I think this is shallow enough that we could just drive in it. Don't think.
Potentially.
I mean, worst case, I can just reset myself out.
Hmm. You've just realised how far away you are? Hmm. I'll give that an empty. I think it's full.
It does look a bit full.
Oh, not quite.
It's now.
Yeah.
Oh, we go this time. Dirt. Up.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you're just on a little, little land match in the middle of the island.
68%. Prime says, as you're making a runway, that grower could be used as a foundation, might be 2 mixed with other minerals for it. Well, apparently, as we've discovered, it auto unmixes, but yes, it could be used for the foundation, because I think the game does just identify it as gravel. The problem is, there's too much of it.
Not having storage.
Yeah.
We need to sell it, and then we buy it.
I hope that's dirt. It's hard to tell in this light.
At twice the price. I think this is gravel. Oh, I haven't got my flashing lights on.
Oh no!
Light. Red light.
Oh dear.
Wait, what happened? I think it just reset. I think I just hit reset. I meant to put the lights on. No.
See what I mean about that menu being poo?
The menu is so bad. Yeah, just reset again. No, don't reset. Turn the bloody lights on.
Oh.
I hate that.
I can't.
It's so bad. Right, back to work the tracks out again.
Yeah.
Time to dig. Diggy diggy hole.
Yeah.
Diggy diggy hole. Oh, yeah, I was gonna find the disco playing in the sand.
Oh dear.
Oh, maybe. The controls on this are so special.
Isn't it just? And the menus are right poo.
What have I got? Is it dirt or is it gravel? It's dirt. It's a dirt. I'm pretty sure it's a dirt.
It's dirty. Dirty disco?
It is dirty. And dirty. For fingers.
It's somewhat hard to tell in the dark.
I want to go forward a bit.
Prime does raise an interesting point, though. I think at some point in this we do need to spread gravel or soil or something. So it would be smart to have this section of the game allow you to just do that. Do both parts in one.
Yes, but it seems
Nope, that's
like
crows.
ain't that smart.
No, it's very special.
Oh, what did you just sell? Gravel.
Yeah. Got a whole bunch of gravel.
Like, or if there were an option to be used for layer. Just stay put in storage or something.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can just dump a massive pile somewhere saying, we should be able to use it for later.
I need to go over to the gravel truck. What's the gravel truck doing all the way over there?
It was in the way. This thing's got a big ass, so it don't turn so good.
At least it doesn't catfish, yeah?
Battle the gravel truck.
Okay.
Not nice worth of rent.
Should definitely buy one of these tickets.
Yeah.
More gravel.
I hope that's Was. We're just running apart, we're not hitting each other.
We'll say it was intentional.
We'll say that, okay.
So this is
It was
exactly
intentional.
how we meant to do it.
Oop, I've fallen off.
Gravel top
On foot, at least.
about the people again.
Yeah, probably. That's right. It was dirt, I guess, right?
Huh?
It was dirt and gravel. I guess, right.
I got a rope Bezek.
Yeah, that's definitely full. But I'll do a quick empty.
No. More money.
More money. We need every damn cent we can get.
Pretty much.
Diggy diggy.
Dirt. Go for a spin.
Oh dear.
Wish it would make up its mind whether it's dirt or gravel.
That would be helpful. Oh dear. I think I'm running out of fuel.
That's not good.
Because I'm certainly not driving this thing all the way to the fucking service station.
You could probably just fast travel. Although I kind of want to see you drive.
Probably.
To the service
I
station.
think there are service vehicles as well.
Sure, why not? We've already spent a fortune. Why not?
Yeah. Almost done with this particular area. This bit of the area, anyway.
At least just relax.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please be dirt. Please be dirt. Please be dirt. It's dirt!
Yay! Stupid gravel.
I don't even mind there being gravel. It's like when you do one shovelful and it's dirt, and then the next one's gravel, and then the next one's dirt. And it's
Yeah.
can't even just be
Uh.
consistent.
Well, I'm almost done over this side, and then we can move the vehicles.
This would appear to be gravel.
Uh, I'll come to you. That should do.
Yep, there is. Thank you.
Now then, is this good here for now? I will rotate the truck.
Take the camera. So how was the rest of the Sultan stream then? I missed all the fun and games, I think. These looked like
You
these were
did.
still on there until like late in my time.
We did 8 hours, so yes. And we had some good fun with Ethno Guesser and a few other things, and we talked shit for ages, as you do.
As you do.
We had a great time.
Good. It didn't look like there was much news articles being covered.
No. But 200 episode shindig. I am apparently stuck. Oh, it's teleported me away. Fair enough. Right. No, we only covered the articles that you were with us for. After that, it was
So
just
mostly
games.
mostly white pills. That's 2 weeks in a row they've mostly had good news.
Yes.
You
Well, they're
can't be
going to
treating
get
the audience
absolutely
like
hammered
this.
next week.
You can't be treating them like this. They're gonna get used to it.
Well, that's the trick. I'm gonna lead them astray, and then I'm gonna hit them with the black bells.
They're gonna get used to it. They're gonna be like, oh, the world's not so bad.
Holy fuck, these things are slow.
You don't know they were slow?
I mean, I did, but they're just ridiculously slow. It's painful.
Yeah, but they do dig holes.
They do. They dig holes quite well.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a look at it. I need to have a look at it. Right.
Diggy diggy.
More gravel. More bloody gravel. On the gravel.
You're bad, laddie gravel.
Right, let's empty the gravel truck again.
Grr.
Like, I don't mind it beats me when it's stuff like this. It was just the driving backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, stop.
It's kind of pointless, isn't it?
Almost kind of wish you could be like, you know what, game? I'm gonna pay a company to deliver the gravel for me.
Right?
Like, order gravel, and there's just a whole fleet of them come out.
I mean, for extra money, we can have the game fill the trucks. But it's a lot of extra money. I think it's like an extra 30% or something.
Yeah. But then, don't know how much the fast travel's not that much, is it?
No, it's way cheaper to fast travel and get the load and fast travel back than just autofill. Yep. I'm almost out of fuel.
That's not so good.
No. Hmm. Can I fast travel to a service station?
Probably.
I can.
I would
Ooh,
be
that's
very surprised if you
yep. I can just imagine the look on the people at the gas station's face. Random fucking digger comes through.
just teleports.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. I'll fuel up and repair. And now I can teleport back.
Well, that was gravel, and then suddenly it was dirt. I didn't get any more on it too. Just couldn't quite decide what it was for a second.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck over here. Marcus asked, don't you have on-site refilling? We could, but it'd be expensive.
Could have been renting
Probably.
another thing, and then we probably have to drive somewhere and go get the fuel.
Yep. Oh god, could you imagine having to fill it up on fuel? Just... Such a pain.
Gravel, 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 gravel. Up.
93% disco. Is this gravel? I really can't tell in this light.
Alright, let's have a look. See, where does it say it's in live shows? Live shows.
Yeah.
There's lots of kitty pictures. I don't hate it.
Yes.
Oh my god! Right, so there's... oh, that's cute. Right. Can we just... I guess we'll just save them. We've got Bezek.
I'm gonna steal the gravel truck. And
Right, so where did I save these? So I'm gonna show them on the screen. That looks? No. Pictures. There we go. So we've got the Bezek cat. Where's the Bezek cat? Bezek cat
yes.
is here. Look how pretty it is. And then we've got where the sun. Oh.
I do enjoy AI for fun like this.
Here we go. Perfect. Short.
Oh, that's worked out really well, just Disco and Cat in the same pit.
Perfect.
Well, what's that?
Pictures.
Nice.
Now the reactives don't currently work. I need to try and get that again.
Yeah.
I tried using the one that you use for assaults, and for some reason it just would not work. It wasn't connecting when it was set up. It has previously worked for me, but it wasn't going to work that time. So. And it just completely blocked the doing it manually. Like they have just screwed it.
Yeah.
It's not even possible to fix them now.
You'd have to, you have to use a different service to host the pictures.
You can't.
You can't?
In theory, that would be the fix, right? That would absolutely be the fix.
I fucked it then.
Except for they will not allow you to use any picture that is not hosted on Discord because it's Discord's plugin. So they're like, no, we don't want you to use third-party URLs. Because I did that.
Helpful.
That was my first go-to, and I was like, right, well, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but like, it's fixable. Nope, will not acknowledge them. And when I looked it up, yeah, they've
well, that's
blocked.
super poo.
So you have to use the Discord ones, but then they run out after 24 hours. In fact, the last time I couldn't even get them to start working again. Did you put gravel in my truck? You put gravel in my truck.
I didn't put gravel in your truck, did I?
I mean, I didn't put gravel in my truck.
It did spill over from the other truck.
I think so, yeah.
That's poo.
Yeah, I think it did. And because it was empty at the time,
That's a bit poo. Oh dear. 97%.
oh my god. Looks like a take that. Now we get to dig the rest of yes.
I hope that we just do something else. There's...
Yeah, here to dig.
I don't. What is the next step? Game, tell me. The next step is unpacking, and I think we just press X on things, and then we need to do the foundation, which apparently requires concrete. Almost there. Oh, we're still going to have a decent chunk left. Boo.
There's so much for
It's
super
power
physics.
washing all over again.
Yeah, it's done.
Yep. That's it. It's done. Boo.
We've done it.
Yay. Finally, we dig the hole.
Just dig it hole.
What's annoying is it gives us more leeway on this one, but less on the stupid flattening parts.
I know. Glad I got it. Let's put gravel down.
There we go. We've cleared the marked area. Oop. Right, now we need to unpack construction materials. I guess I just go press... Oh, I press Y on that. I've pressed button. There we go.
I'm just gonna reset this.
Oh,
Move it
God.
out of the...
Disco, we need concrete pumps and mixers.
So, shopping?
Yep, what?
Shopping. Right, what do we want?
Yeah.
Enter. Filter by job. We need... Okay, so there's...
Yeah. So we need a concrete mixer and a concrete pump.
Concrete mixer with pump? This one has a mixer and a pump, I think.
Oh, it has a mixer and a pump? That might work.
Concrete mixer
Yeah,
pump.
that.
The Scania. Let's get that one. It looks like it's a
Ooh,
twofer.
that- Yes, it is a twofer. Hopefully the... I swear I just... Oh, that's right, you had to disconnect. Yeah.
It looks like a
I forgot to
twofer.
reset your permissions. It is a twofer. Hopefully it's long enough to reach the areas. Yeah, it should be. I mean, you can drive down the slope.
I guess we will find out.
Hmm.
Enter. Enter. I brought my travel mug with tea today, so I don't actually have to.
Nice.
Okay, so now I have to take my ass over to where concrete.
Wherever the concrete comes from.
Is it over here? The gravel plant? Concrete, yes.
Is it the gravel plant?
Yes. That's what it says on the tin, anyway.
That's helpful. Alright, so what's the next stage while you're working on that?
I can't remember what
The next stage is cable work, materials delivery, and a trench excavation. Oh, nice.
Right, so what do I need?
I'll get to do more digging.
Oh, fill up?
Yeah.
Lights on. Now, where do I fill this thing up? There's the concrete somewhere, no?
Should be.
That's asphalt. Is concrete?
I assume that's where it is. Yeah, as well as concrete. Hmm.
Construction machine is full. Okay. So now we come all the way back down here. Travel.
Yeah. I see you.
I have arrived. So this one's apparently a 2-for-1. Look at this gravel that we left on the side.
Yeah. That's cool.
What's cool?
The far rear wheel steers as well.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense when you try.
Yeah.
The truck's gonna be doing a lot of going backwards.
Yep.
Okay, so now we need to no, get in the truck. Get in the truck.
Yeah.
I've got my
The good
lights
news
on,
is there.
so we're good.
Yep.
Shoot or not? The shoot.
You'll need to change mode, I think, as well. So now the good news is there is a button for just like on a trigger or a mouse click to run the pump, so you don't need to just press pump on. You can actually control it sensibly.
I don't think it's quite as long as some of the independent ones, but it should be plenty good.
No, for this it should be ideal, but yeah, if we were doing massive buildings, we might need a longer one. Now, where is the nozzle on that? I don't think it's down the end. I think it's actually here. I think it needs to unfold more. Yeah, it's got another unfold in it. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah.
No, that doesn't do mine.
I'm pretty sure what you had before was right. You,
No, it was coming out the back.
yes, it was coming out of the mixer going into the pump.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you'll need to reset that chute at the back eventually, but... Ooh, concrete! Marco asks, what game are we going to stream after this? Still looking for recommendations?
Well, there's there was always Stardew Valley, which was the chat recording, the sound of that. There's we found one called there's the Roadcraft or whatever it is.
Yeah,
That's
Roadcraft.
If we want to make more roads, I did find one. What was it called? I'm gonna have to scroll back. It's
Wait,
called
was it out of
It's empty.
concrete?
It's
Was
just
it empty or was it not pumping?
No, it said machine empty.
No, I wonder if it meant the pump or the
I don't know. It said machine
mixer. Because you weren't actually feeding it from the mixer to the pump at the time. Unfortunately, I can't tell because there's a picture of me as a cat over the load size.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm back here now anyway, so...
Yeah.
I may as well fill it up since I'm here.
May as well, since you're there. It's the yellow bar on the around the thing on the right. That's how full you are.
Yeah, I must have been quite full, but it didn't take much. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, because it wasn't transferring, but oh well.
The other one we were looking at is a game called Out of Ore, where you get to make a mining company. So
yes,
but
that's actually an early access game that's lying to us.
I mean,
it's not actually a finished game.
I don't mind if it's early access as long as it's playable.
The problem is it's not set as early access. It's released, but not actually finished.
Well, as long as it's playable.
So,
Right.
Yeah, we were looking at the truck simulator games, Marco, but don't know about how that'd go for content.
I have got Euro Truck Simulator. Funnily enough, an old friend of mine, I don't really hang out with him too much anymore, but an old friend of mine, like, as a bit of a cheeky brat that he is, because he was younger than me, he bought me Euro Truck Simulator for Mother's Day one day. I was like, I'm not your mom!
Prime says V Rising is a top-down vampire game. Well, we know about V Rising. Go have a fucking look at how much the full game costs.
To be fair, I do own V Rising.
Yeah. Yes. I don't, and I don't have 150 Australian dollars to spend on a fucking vampire game. It's some ungodly amount. What you doing? Can we go this way? No. It prefers to go the other way. It prefers to go this way. Down. Down. Yes, that's the one. That'll do. It's green. And yeah, there should be an there should be an intermittent on-off as well, but yeah, you should be able to get it unloading the mixer into the hopper, And then there should be an intermittent as well as the just on.
So there's pouring on and pouring on. And shoot off.
Yeah, so you probably want shoot on, but instead of pouring on, there should... Oh, no, is that the... No, that's not what you wanted. My bad.
Definitely not shoot.
They must be pouring.
Yeah, there's two different pourings.
No, that's unhelpful.
Machine is empty. Must be this one.
Then it's probably the other pouring. Yeah, there we go. Now that's going into the pump that's going up to the crane.
So it's pouring.
And you can turn the other pouring on, but there's also an intermittent control on something. If it were on keyboard, it's right trigger. So I haven't. Sorry, on controller, it's right trigger. I have no idea what it is on
Right.
other one, but yeah, there we go. Yay, 3%.
Graduate says free rising currently costs €17.49.
Yeah, go have a look at the full version. It's like, I don't know if that's actually going in.
I mean, it's green, so it should be going in.
Yeah, what's its issue?
Does it want me to do different areas? Should have said it did.
Perhaps. It's
Yeah,
weird, it was...
It should just go all the way around, no?
It should. In theory.
Going in.
There we go.
And why was it green?
Now
if
you
it
need
wasn't
to move
green?
it around. That's a good question, but now you're just wasting it. Because it's not going any further. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me go have a look at V Rising, because... everyone's sitting here going, oh, but it's so cheap.
It doesn't spell it like, get schooled.
Oh, but it's just cosmetics. Is it? Is it fucking really just cosmetics? Why, Steam, why does your search suck? What was the... these all just cosmetics garbages. Yeah. They're just... Okay, they are a lot of them are just cosmetic packs. What utter bullshit that is. But it's still $25.
That's teleported. She doesn't need teleport. Okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Chat's trying to convince Bezek that he needs to get big rising.
Be right.
The chat can fucking buy me the game.
Bezek's trying to convince Chat that it's an ungodly amount in Australian dollars.
I mean, it still is. It's still $25, but apparently the rest is just cosmetic crap. But also, be nice.
I don't
No, what?
want that. I mean, at that price, may as well just get Factorio.
Yeah. But the full version is an ungodly amount with all the fucking cosmetic DLCs.
I might have to let you take over the concrete pouring for a minute. It looks like we might have a tiddler in here looking for cuddles. Yeah, let's just go with the farm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you finish the concrete pouring for now.
Alright, I'll have a look at the concrete pouring.
Bezek cam on. Because I'm about to be accosted.
You're about to be toddlered, are you?
Open jaw chat.
Oh.
Bezek cam. Go. I should put
What are
Bezek
you doing,
on
game?
for a
Why are you
second.
which way does this work? There we
I'm
go.
gonna get her back again in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hello. Hello. What doing?
Bingo.
Bingo. Yeah, watching bingo.
Bubble.
You're not watching bingo.
What the fuck is with this game?
It's a bit special.
Oh, I see. Disco was operating in a different way to the way I would have.
I think Catherine says
'Cause
it's just wrong at this point. Yeah, but even at $25,
Well, I'm so fucking.
like
I'm
we
so
missed-
fucking sorry that I didn't have time to go check while I was playing a game on stream.
Like at that price though, still may as well get Factorio.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that that Out of War game, because if it's playable, then it might be okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other options were.
Now it is fucking empty. Wait, no, it says it's not. What is the game doing? Poor. Which one of these is pointing? Ah. There we go.
Oh, that's working now. 25%. No, it stopped going up.
Yeah, I've stopped pumping because I need to reposition. There we go. Yep, it's going in there. Nice.
Yeah, I do occasionally just send Bezek links. I'm like, we could play this one. We could play this one. It's got to be something that I can put down when the toddler comes
Which
through.
unfortunately excludes some games.
And I can just be like, right, here's Bezek Cam, and he's actually going to be able to keep playing and not have the gameplay impacted by me taking my hands off the keyboard.
Yeah.
Which does
Some
rule out
games
some
get
games.
just. Yeah, some games, if you're not both available, it's stop and wait, which is not really the greatest for content. Oh, this fucking camera is an absolute pain in the dick.
Yes. At least it does show you on the ground where roughly it's gonna land.
Now that is a bonus. Good lord, I imagine that people who do this in real life must have a spotter, because there's no way you'd be able to aim one of these in real life otherwise.
This has got like a little camera on the end pointing down.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. Now that we do have that technology.
Camera and a laser pointer.
Yep.
Oh, Papa Boo. Why are you not in bed? I don't want to be in bed.
She does not like sleeping on Sundays, apparently.
It's because I'm not in bed. She's like, I'm not going to
Apparently
bed.
Disco wants bed.
She's like, I'm not going to bed. Daddy tried to tell me to go to bed, but I didn't want to.
Rebellion. How naughty. Oh, good lord.
Did, you haven't played Ark, have you? Or that wasn't really up
No.
your street. Well, you can still appreciate just how bad the publisher is, though. So, do you know what they've done now?
Oh God.
So they had brought out.
Do tell.
They had Okay. They had decided to sort of re-release Ark, just I guess because they wanted to resell it to people. So they had released it with all its DLCs and its, added maps and whatnot.
Yeah, and it's unoptimized 300 gigabyte download or whatever it is now.
Yep. And then they were like, we haven't really got an awful lot of money left. So what we could do is we could, move it to Unreal Engine 5 so that the graphics and stuff are a bit better. And then, we'll just sell it as, a remastered version. We'll just resell the game. So they come up with, Ark Survival Ascended, which is essentially the same game again. Without the DLCs. that everyone had paid for. And then they turned off the old servers in an attempt to grandfather the original game that everyone had already paid for, to try and force people to rebuy the game, right? But the new version is even buggier apparently, because people are just having even more trouble, because it's really wants a lot of machine power to run it. So a lot of people just stopped playing, and a lot of other people just kind of went back to the old version and decided they would just play privately. Now, the publisher, not the developer, because the developer apparently is this got nothing to do with us. We ain't doing this. The publisher have decided that they're going to release a new DLC, paid DLC. So they want to celebrate, I think it's 10 years or something, and they want to bring out a new paid DLC for the version that they grandfathered. And they're gonna temporarily turn those servers back on.
Temporarily.
And oh my god, the trailer is so. They released this trailer, and everyone was like, "That looks like utter dog shit." And so they were like, "No, that's not what we meant." So then they made an AI trailer. The only footage looked like it was from the original. Because it's an underwater expansion, so it's all underwater stuff. And so they literally just showed a little bit of footage of somebody on the island, which is the original map, and then the rest is just AI. And they're like, "Why don't you buy this?" And everybody's just like, "No, thank you."
Fuck off. No, thank you. Foundations are done, Disco. We just need to get a bunch of vehicles out of the way, apparently.
Oh, we gotta get. Oh, we must be doing the next phase.
Yeah, next phase. Speaking of games that feel like a rip-off, so I don't like getting in on early access games, but there's one that is of somewhat interest to me, called Manor Lords, and they were sitting there going, "Oh, we want $40 for our early access game," and I'm, no, that feels a bit steep. So what they do, they increase it to 60.
Steep, huh? How about we double it?
Yeah. Well done. I saw that. Actually, no. How did you hit that? You shouldn't have been hit. There shouldn't be a hitbox there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that I hit.
That you definitely hit.
That I hit. But no, the crane shouldn't have been hit. It's its hitbox seems to be bigger than its actual.
Yeah.
What's still on it?
The crane and you.
Oh, the crane, okay. Would you like to open... Oh, I can't drive the crane because it's in the DLC.
Oh. That's such bullshit. Fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
These developers are right knobs.
Gretchen says Manor Lords is on Game Pass.
Mm.
Are you done?
We got 100.
Are you done? Do you want to go back to Daddy now? You can't be climbing. If you want to play, you'll have to go back with Daddy.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't
so
kick
what do we
my
got?
keyboard.
We need to deliver a bunch of gear.
Excavate trench.
Excavate
I like
trenches.
the sound of that. Right, no.
Okay, so Disco's going to excavate trenches. Excellent. I am going to see if I can.
What's that?
Nope, that's the wrong machine.
What's that? Truck. Look, truck. Do you see the truck? Right, you're gonna have to go back with Dada now.
Yeah, Prime's off to bed. Night, Primed.
Night, Prime. Thank you for the pictures.
And thank you for hanging out.
Right, you're gonna with Dada. You can't be climbing on Mommy.
Right.
Can't be climbing. Not while I'm. Oh, don't pick anything.
Building material store?
No. Bad, bad. Da.
Beam me up, hype. Use fast travel 100 times.
Are you not sleepy?
No, she started to climb.
Yep.
Are you tickly?
Apparently it's not here. Where are these from
Are you
then?
tickly? Are you got tickly drumsticks? Right, go with Dada then. I love you, but go with Dada. Go on.
From building material dealer. Yes.
Go
Cool.
play with Dada.
Where's building material dealer? Yes, I'm at the building material dealer. So why can I not see these things?
Alright, let's turn off. Go into the filter. Press add
yes,
a filter.
I do that, and nothing's there.
Okay. We already bought the stuff, remember?
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, we bought everything we needed at the start, so we wouldn't have to keep going in.
Right, I forgot about that. You bought everything. I forgot about
I bought
that.
the everything.
That explains why it's not showing in the filter. Whoopsie.
Okay, so
That was a week ago, in my defense.
where are these trenches that I need to dig? I guess
They're
it's
the
down
big
there.
yellow spots, I assume.
Ooh, big yellow spots. Right, so let's get the big truck.
Right, where are these piles of crap?
I tried to save Bezek time. Bezek just gave the time up.
In my defense, that was a week ago.
Okay, Fan Bears forgets again.
Oh yeah, you remember everything happened a week ago, do you?
I don't know what I had for breakfast.
Exactly. Right, I might as well use my fancy DLC only fucking crap. That's ridiculous. That's so crap that you can't use DLC that someone has.
Yeah, like if you're in their game as well, it's like, oh, what happens if that's the thing you own? Then we have to use the money again to rent something. It's just...
Yeah, it is. It is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting the sequel. Don't feel like I want to support the pay much more into this developer.
No, it's quite a shitty business model. That it's like most developers are like, yeah, if one person has a DLC, because then
Yeah.
if you really enjoy it, you might then go and buy the DLC.
Yeah. But apparently this developer doesn't want to do that.